Alright, so I am nearly done, at least with this first round of putting these together, so I'm just going to kind of walk through. If you didn't see my video yesterday, it was basically explaining how I've got too much stuff and really need a lot of my stuff to go other places. You know, you buy something such as a magazine or, you know, a vintage magazine or something like that, and you use all the pages you want out of it. What do you do with the rest of it, right? So for example, like I showed in that video, here's a book. Not a full book, because I used some pages out of it, but it is a vintage book. You see all that stuff in there? Okay. Here's a grammar book in Spanish, you know. Some different stuff, some Tim Holtz paper, a playbill cover, guest check time cards, some napkins, got some scraps from an envelope that I made. Actually, no, that is the envelope. There's some scraps in another one of the envelope I made out of that, and I just didn't end up using it or liking it, so there's just lots of stuff in here, and it's kind of like a mystery pick grab bag, except I am kind of telling you what's in it. So this will be vintage 1, and that will be how it is in my Etsy. Okay, so this one, by the way, is a gallon size freezer bag. All right, and it's filled full. So there's that one. I'm probably still going to be adding a little bit to these two, and then I've got another one somewhere that I started putting stuff in, and oh, this one, and this will be a neutral one as well, kind of like the vintage one, but I will be also putting more in this. It's just I haven't completely gotten them all filled yet, because I'm still going through stuff. I'm probably, I don't know, a third of the way done or halfway done going through my stuff, and at least like a preliminary type of deal, like very quickly. And I've still got like the entire top of my desk, the stuff that's sitting in my chair, stuff in totes, like stuff in drawers. So anyway, I'm gonna make this one neutral 1, because that one and the vintage will be very similar. Again, gallon size freezer bag. I am going to fill this completely up. I just have not made it that far yet, and I'm gonna have to go to church here in a little bit, so I wanted to get this video done. This one is mainly reds, yellows. You can see some magazine stuff in there, some Seven Gypsies cards, a jelly print square, a Lee jean tag, some little glitter cardstock, little piece from a Graphic 45 paper pad. There's a couple in there, a roll of washi tape that's partially used, a whole bunch of arrows and stuff that someone sent me in Happy Mail. Here's just a little tab I made with some cardstock and a lace. This one is a sandwich size bag, but it is full, as you can see. So this one will obviously be cheaper than the gallon size freezer bags, and this one will be red and yellow one. Again, still adding stuff to all these. Here's like a whole book. I got this book, I can't remember, I think it was one of my wife's books when she downsized. A new deck of cards. I only opened these to see what the design was, because it came in my kid pick boxes for clothes. It's like an online subscription service. Anyway, it has this design on it. So here's just a bottle cap and pink washi, pink fabric, coloring page, clippings, magazine clippings, some sprayed stuff. I'm not sure what that is, but I got it in Happy Mail, and it's very quite pretty, actually. Man, I love how that's catching the light on the camera, because it actually gives you an idea of what it looks like. So anyway, there's that in there, because, you know, I mean, a lot of this stuff I'm just not going to use, and so it shouldn't be taking up space. Here's something I got in Happy Mail. It's a vintage, oh, good grief. Vintage, like, costume or doll purchasing magazine type of thing. Anyway, there's some tissue paper that I got in an order. And, so anyway, this will be pink one. And I mean, there's a lot more stuff in here than just what I'm showing clearly. Like if we open this. If we open this, you can see, I mean, there's little plastic, I just dropped my Sharpie, sweet. Plastic doilies, some little stuff like that, you know, just all sorts of stuff in here. So, anyway, there's some buttons like this one over here. This one's, why is that in there? That's green. It's not, okay, whatever. So, anyway. Alright, so that one's pink and purple primarily, and pink and green, and... Alright, so that's what that one is. And that was pink one. This one is blue and green. And this one has, this is really one of my favorites because it's got some of my favorite colors in it. It's got some random mixed media type stuff that I did. Some scrapbook paper. Some little torn off pieces, some cut pieces, some fabric-y burlap type stuff over here. Some more magazine pages. Let me see if I can show you some other stuff. There's some whole pack of sticky notes. There's like a paint swatch thing. You know, some more ends from paper packs. So, I mean, really, there's a lot of good stuff in this. Here's some gel print stuff that I did. There's a little gel print book that I did, some Starbucks coffee holder things. Some fun little gel prints. So, anyway, so that's what I've got for now. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a bit of an idea of what you would be getting, seeing as it won't be... I won't be taking all this stuff out and taking a picture of everything. Oh, in this one, there's also some vintage stuff that I got in Happy Mail. And it all follows along. Some playing cards that are blue with the back Indigo Sky Casino. It's a local casino. An invoice from something we got from Japan. So I thought that would be pretty cool to rip up and put in the journal. So anyway, so that's the blue and green one, I guess we can call that. And again, as I come upon stuff, I'm just going to put it in here until it sells, and then, you know, what's in the bag goes, so I can get it out at a reasonable time. But blue and green ones. So there won't be a whole bunch of pictures, and there won't be pictures of everything individually. It'll just be like a, hey, look at the front, hey, look at the back, hey, look at the side type of thing. And yeah. So these will be reasonably priced, just, you know, a couple dollars, because I am selling my stash, and payment for shipping mainly. You know, just want a little bit of money back for, you know, because I am losing some of my stash, or I am selling some of my stash, so I'd like some return on that. But overall, I just want to get it out of my craft area so that I can actually move and breathe. So, and so my wife doesn't kill me. So anyway, help me out with that. Keep me alive. Go and buy some of this stuff. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll put it, got my Etsy link down in the comment section below. Send me a message or comment on the video if you have any questions, concerns, or anything like that. And go visit my Etsy shop. I will see you guys in the next video.